Welcome to Monster Trailcams, where curiosity stirs and the unexpected thrives. Here, our global community shares footage of the unexplainable, the eerie, and the intriguing creatures that hide in plain sight. We are your hub for bizarre and fascinating finds caught on camera. Click subscribe and join us on this journey of unraveling the world's unseen mysteries. Prepare to be thrilled. This is Monster Trailcams, where the wild remains wild. In 2013, a captivating mystery unfolded when photographer Nathan Ziegler took to the old Pioneer Cemetery in Milton Freewater, Oregon. While testing his new camera, he set it to capture a time-lapse, with each snapshot taken every 30 seconds. He aimed to capture the mesmerizing sight of the setting sun silhouetting the aging tombstones that dotted the horizon. At the time, he simply saw it as an exercise in photography, but when he returned home and went through the images, one single frame caught his attention. There, to the right of a tree on a hill, was a hunched figure. Strangely, this figure appeared only in that one frame, and then vanished in the subsequent shots. The image puzzled Ziegler, compelling him to look deeper into this mystery. The isolation of the old Pioneer Cemetery, set amidst vast wheat fields, made it highly improbable for anyone to be wandering alone so late in the evening. To understand the phenomenon better, Ziegler decided to conduct an experiment. He wanted to know if it was possible for someone to traverse the camera's view in just 30 seconds, thus appearing in only one frame. Surprisingly, the result indicated that if someone walked with purpose, they could manage it. However, the likelihood of someone briskly strolling through a remote cemetery at night still seemed far-fetched. Adding to the intrigue was the unusual appearance of the figure. Unlike any typical human silhouette, the figure's head was oddly bulbous and elongated. To contrast the mysterious figure with a human form, Ziegler photographed his brother-in-law standing near the same tree. The comparison was startling. While the image of Ziegler's brother-in-law was crisp and defined, the mysterious figure appeared hazier, possessing an almost ghostly aura. The old Pioneer Cemetery, established in 1878, is the final resting place for some of the region's earliest settlers. Sadly, over the years, it has suffered from vandalism and neglect. Some believe the figure in Ziegler's photo could be the restless spirit of a pioneer, perhaps upset over the desecration of their final resting place. Others, however, have a more otherworldly theory. Pointing out its large head, petite frame, and peculiar posture, they argue that the figure eerily resembles depictions of extraterrestrial beings, popularly known as gray aliens. Despite numerous theories and Ziegler's dedicated attempts to demystify the photograph, a concrete explanation eludes us. In 1863, the Battle of Gettysburg took place, marking one of the most significant events in the American Civil War. It was here that the most substantial number of casualties occurred during the entire conflict. Fast forward to today, and numerous visitors to Gettysburg claim to have experienced paranormal activities. These ghostly encounters have long piqued the interest of both skeptics and believers alike. A captivating instance comes from a photo shared by a Reddit user. This individual emphasized that their trip to Gettysburg was primarily to honor the fallen, not to jump into ghost hunting. However, during their visit to the cemetery, they encountered something that left a profound impression on them. They noticed a mysterious movement next to a tree and quickly captured a photograph. Upon closer inspection, the image revealed a peculiar figure to the right of the tree. This eerie form, combined with the sounds of distant marching, which the visitor claimed to have heard, certainly raised many questions. Other online viewers of this photo shared similar experiences. They mentioned hearing the chilling sounds of cannons, disembodied war cries, and, like the original poster, the distinct sound of marching. When the photo was presented to a park ranger familiar with the area, they suggested that the figure bore a striking resemblance to a Confederate soldier on horseback. Yet another theory that surfaced is even more chilling. Local legends tell of a cryptid, known colloquially as Old Green Eyes. According to lore, the massive bloodshed at Gettysburg attracted this creature. Descriptions paint it as a humanoid being with a deformed, enlarged jaw boasting long fangs. However, its most distinctive feature is its luminous green eyes. Over the years, many visitors, including a park ranger named Edward Tinney, have claimed to encounter this creature. In a 1981 interview, Tinney detailed his experience, noting the creature's intense greenish-orange eyes that glared menacingly at him. He went on to describe its long, pointed fangs and hair, reminiscent of a woman's. While the photographed figure doesn't clearly display the iconic green eyes attributed to the Old Green Eyes legend, it does possess an undeniably human-like appearance, possibly even showcasing long, dark hair. This leaves us with a haunting question. Could this be an apparition from the battlefield, the mysterious creature of legend, or perhaps another unexplained phenomenon altogether? The Battle of Gettysburg, with its rich history, continues to fascinate and mystify those who venture to its grounds. Whether driven by historical intrigue or the allure of the unknown, the tales of Gettysburg ensure that its legacy endures beyond the confines of textbooks. This video is a powerful reminder that you don't always need tales of the supernatural to feel uneasy. Often the natural world, in all its unpredictability, can be just as, if not more, unnerving. Consider, for instance, a recent video that took the internet by storm, shared by a TikTok user. This clip didn't feature ghosts, goblins, or spooky specters. Instead, what we see feels like it's straight out of a Hollywood disaster film. Giant hailstones nearly as big as baseballs, crashing down from the sky with an intensity that's both mesmerizing and terrifying. There's no scene of a haunted house or eerie spirits, but the devastation and power are palpable. The backdrop of a swimming pool, instead of offering a calm contrast, only heightens the drama. Every hailstone that crashes creates violent splashes, making it seem as though the pool's about to boil from the sheer force of the impact. This isn't some eerie, otherworldly event. It's a raw display of nature's might, demonstrating the sheer force these ice chunks exert as they strike the earth. The widespread reaction to this video speaks volumes. It went viral almost immediately, garnering over 1 million views and eliciting hundreds of thousands of comments. And as you go through these responses, one emotion stands out: utter astonishment. People worldwide shared their amazement and concern about the ferocity of the weather on display. Though the digital world is often a battleground of differing opinions, this time, the universal feeling was one of genuine worry. Many comments poured in expressing hopes that the person who shared the video was okay. Amid the raw intensity of the clip, it's easy to overlook that someone was there, capturing this intense event in real time. Beyond the expressions of shock, many also conveyed hope, praying that the aftermath of such a storm wasn't devastating for those in its path. To wrap things up, this video serves as a striking reminder of a simple truth. Our natural world, with its myriad events, can be as sinister as the most haunting ghost tale. So, the next time you ponder what's genuinely terrifying, think back to this video and the awe-inspiring power of the skies above us. It's a testament to the fact that sometimes what we can clearly see right in front of us can evoke the most profound emotions and leave an indelible mark. Many believe that animals have a heightened sensitivity to the paranormal, even more so than humans. A video clip uploaded on TikTok might just provide evidence for this intriguing idea. The footage begins with a TikToker stepping outside to check on her horses. But instead of the usual calm behavior she's accustomed to seeing, these horses are acting oddly. With intense focus, they seem transfixed on the nearby trees, their attention unwavering. Even as she calls out to them, it takes several attempts before they acknowledge her presence. As they eventually saunter towards her, something even more mysterious is captured. The camera picks up a bizarre voice distinctly saying, "Hey!" which is then followed by an eerie, chilling laughter. This unexpected audio has left many viewers buzzing with theories and speculations. Among the most popular is the idea that the mysterious voice might belong to a skinwalker. Now, for those unfamiliar, skinwalkers have their roots in Navajo mythology. These supernatural entities, are believed to possess the power to shapeshift into various animals. More often than not, they're said to use this ability with nefarious intentions, seeking to deceive or harm unsuspecting individuals. Drawing from this lore, some have posited that the skinwalker might have been lurking in the trees, watching. Others even suggested the chilling possibility that one of the horses could have been possessed or influenced by this entity. Recently, a truly puzzling video was posted on Instagram that has left many scratching their heads. In this clip, there's an elderly man strolling by himself, holding what looks to be a bucket or pail. As he continues on his path, suddenly, out of nowhere, a dog appears right behind him. The interesting thing is, the dog didn't dart out from across the street, nor was it walking beside the man from the beginning. The man does catch a quick glimpse of the dog when he notices it dashing by.
Are you able to?
Bro, no way.
Are you able to go all the way back? Show me.
No way.
Keep going. All the way. You got this. Come on, keep going. All the way.
Bro, there's nothing even there to make it move.
Oh, dude, there's a ghost in your car.
But he just keeps on walking, seemingly unaware of the mysterious way the dog just appeared out of thin air. Now, some viewers, after watching this, have come up with a few intriguing theories.
Are you able to? All the way. All the way. You got this. Keep going. Keep going.
Bro!
You got this. All the way. Now, can you go all the way back?
Some suggest that maybe, just maybe, it's a case of a time-traveling dog. Others are leaning into the popular idea of a glitch in the Matrix, suggesting that perhaps reality had a minor hiccup. So, here's the million-dollar question. Which theory do you think holds more weight regarding this peculiar event? Or could there be a simpler explanation that we're all missing? In 2019, Donald installed a trail camera in Redgate, aiming to document the movements of local wildlife. However, instead of capturing wild animals, he discovered something unexpected. The camera Donald used was designed to take a series of consecutive photos whenever it sensed motion. To his surprise, one set of photos revealed a figure, a grayish, bald entity with no distinguishable features. It resembled a human silhouette, but there was something eerie and unfamiliar about it. Could it be an extraterrestrial presence lurking in the darkness? When speaking to KXLF in an interview, Donald shared his initial reaction. He had thought it might be a person, but the more he examined the image, the more he began to doubt that conclusion. Redgate, located near Deer Lodge, is known for its unexplained occurrences. In the circles of paranormal and UFO enthusiasts, Redgate is often labeled a place of high strangeness. This term suggests that the area frequently witnesses mysterious and inexplicable events. This isn't the first time such a peculiar incident has been associated with this region. In Great Falls during the 1950s, a noteworthy event took place. Around 11:30 in the morning, as Mariana was exploring the reserved seating section at Legion Park, he spotted two shiny spherical objects soaring above the smelter stack of the ACM plant. They were at a height he estimated to be about 5,000 feet. Shocked, Mariana did a double take, rubbing his eyes to ensure he wasn't imagining things. Seeking validation, he promptly called his secretary over to bear witness. This sighting by Nick Mariana wasn't an isolated incident in 1950. However, what set Mariana's experience apart was concrete evidence. He had 16 mm footage that seemed to show these flying discs.
As I looked up, I saw two silvery objects moving swiftly out of the northwest. They appeared to be moving directly south. The objects were very bright and about 10,000 feet in the air. They appeared to be of a bright, shiny metal, like polished silver. Both were the same size and were traveling at the same rate of speed, which was much slower than the jets which shot by shortly after I filmed the disc.
Given these accounts, one has to wonder, is this region a magnet for extraterrestrial encounters? Have you seen that captivating video circulating on Instagram? It captures a man slipping and tumbling on a patch of ice. At first glance, it might seem like just another typical winter mishap. But when you take a moment to slow down the video, something peculiar stands out. Pay close attention and you'll notice that the man's legs inexplicably switch positions. Many viewers were quick to chime in, suggesting it might be a glitch in the Matrix. If you're unfamiliar with the term, it was popularized by the 1999 film The Matrix. In the movie, the concept is introduced that all of humanity might be living inside a massive computer simulation. Over the years, when something strange or inexplicable happens, people have playfully referred to it as a glitch in the Matrix, hinting at the idea that it's a momentary malfunction in our simulated reality. So, what's your take on the video? Do you think it's just a camera trick, an optical illusion, or perhaps a genuine glitch in the Matrix? Whatever it is, it's got people talking. A video recently surfaced on Reddit that has caught the attention of many. At the start of the clip, the person filming, presumably the uploader, captures a serene scene in the woods with his wife standing nearby. At first glance, everything looks completely normal. There's a quiet trail ahead, and the thick forest looms in the backdrop. However, as he continues to move the camera around, something unexpected and peculiar appears. Without missing a beat, he turns to his wife and asks, "Did you see that?" To which she responds with a simple, "No." What they, and now many viewers, witnessed was a fleeting shadowy figure darting past the woman.
Did I just get you? You sure? Yeah.
This figure was peculiar in that it didn't quite have a definitive shape. It seemed to hover just above the ground and had a semi-transparent quality to it. Some of those who have watched the video commented that the shadow's form and shape vaguely resemble a kangaroo. Yet others believe it could simply be an optical illusion created by mist or fog in the woods. It's a mystery that has sparked many debates and left viewers scratching their heads. So what's your take on it? What do you believe this puzzling shadow could be? Some believe that ancient structures like Stonehenge were crafted not by human hands but by extraterrestrial beings. The purpose and origin of Stonehenge have been subjects of endless speculation and debate, and theories have ranged from religious rituals to astronomical calendars. Among the more fringe theories is the idea that the monument is a product of alien craftsmanship, which could explain the extraordinary effort and precision required to erect it. The TikToker Sea Goddess and her companion were doing just that, capturing their journey on camera. Just as they were approaching the tourist site, the unexpected happened. Their camera lens caught something unusual, a glaring horizontal light hovering distantly in the sky. Unlike any aircraft or drone commonly seen, this object possessed a plate-like or saucer-shaped structure. To add to the strangeness, it remained utterly still.
Look at that thing in the sky. It's not moving.
As if suspended in midair or time itself. At first glance, you might think it's a plane or perhaps a drone, but drones simply aren't that large, and planes are readily identifiable by their wings. This object had none. The viewers were just as intrigued as the couple themselves. Comments started pouring in, and theories abounded. A number of people suggested that it might be nothing more than the moon obscured partially by clouds, but a careful re-examination of the footage tells a different tale. The moon, a celestial body we're all familiar with, maintains its spherical shape regardless of atmospheric conditions. The object in question, however, doesn't align with these characteristics. Here's where it gets even more baffling. When the video is slowed down, frame by frame, something utterly inexplicable happens. The object appears to tilt slightly to the left, a maneuver the moon is certainly incapable of. This subtle shift introduces a whole new layer of questions and drives the narrative of this mysterious occurrence into an entirely new realm of possibilities. So what are we left to make of this enigmatic sighting captured on the way to one of the world's most mysterious landmarks? Could it be that this couple stumbled upon evidence supporting the notion that Stonehenge, and maybe even our very understanding of history, is not what it seems? So, do you think this hovering object has extraterrestrial origins, or is there a more mundane explanation? Share your thoughts and theories. If you liked watching these videos, then consider subscribing. I release videos at least twice a week. Stay frosty, and we'll see you in the next one.